having an amazing gallery walk here in Harrisburg today. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We've got hundreds, if not thousands, of people walking safely throughout the streets of Harrisburg, going to all the venues, seeing the art in galleries and also on the walls. Sprocket Mural Works has done an amazing thing with this year's Mural Festival. I have to say, the murals right here around the Midtown Scholar Bookstore are incredibly captivating. The new one on the underground bike shop took a building and unified two different architectural styles into an amazing mural. The one on Jackson House, which is just up the street, makes me have greater appreciation for that building and the history there. The portrait on Seyfried's is captivating and wonderful. And it's just good to see both murals and street art and everyone coming together to talk about Harrisburg through an artistic lens and an eye.
My name is Aldo Morelli. I'm a captain for the Harrisburg Bureau of Fire. This event is fantastic. It's bringing tons of people into our great city. Couldn't ask for better weather, and it's a great mix of a very diverse crowd. Just definitely what Harrisburg is all about.
This is the HYP flag football team, and we are here to see the Vulcans. We've all been friends for a really long time, and we're having a great time.
And you were feeling when you said you were mine, as we danced and drank all of your wine. Now there ain't no turning back, but I sure as hell am trying. Well, I'm reeling from this southern girl.
So is Recon a service dog?
Recon is a service dog, and this is his first art fest. We're very excited to have him out, and he went to see the motorcycle display at Susquehanna Art Museum.
Hey, I'm Jeffrey Lloyd. I'm here with Recycle Bicycle, having a great time at the Mural Festival.
Now I know you made your choice, my dear, so have I. Farewell to you, Auburn girl, as you were feeling when you said you were mine, as we danced and drank all of your wine.
I'm Andrew Bliss. I'm with Capital Region Water. We're happy to be at Mural Fest today, giving out Harrisburg's award-winning tap water. We're also happy to support the murals along riverfront to raise awareness about the need to protect the Susquehanna River.
Hi, this is Chris.
This is Char.
And we're having a great time at downtown Harrisburg.
We are loving it. This is a wonderful city. The young people make it more alive every year with the arts, with the food, and all good things.
Great food, great art, great music. Gotta love Harrisburg.
And we love the diversity.
Hi, my name's Ted, and I'm a resident of the city of Harrisburg, and there's always great stuff going on downtown, but today's especially fun with gallery walk going on and Sprocket Mural Works creating some great art around town, great music, maybe even an occasional appearance by a roving street band. I've heard they're here too. There's great stuff going on in Harrisburg, so I encourage everybody to check it out.
I'm Mark, and this is Tatiana. We're hanging out right in front of the Capitol here in Harrisburg. We're good friends with Jeff, who's one of the founders of Sprocket, and super excited that we got to be kind of a part of this event and help out a little bit. There's great art all over the city now, and this is their culminating event, so we're having a blast. The mural on the other side here says HBG has heart, and everyone's kind of adding their own flair to it, and I think this rings true, so kudos to Sprocket. They've really shown that Harrisburg has something going on.
So flattered I could be the one to distract you, but your name is now burned into my brain, and I'm trying to remember how I was without you, 'cause I'm not feeling all the same. Maybe when I say I thought
1 second. And I don't get it. And I don't get it.
Hey, we're Rivers from Carlisle, Pennsylvania. We're happy to be here playing music out on the streets in Harrisburg for all these nice people.
This is the
Can't
art
see them
walk.
all, but they're here.
This is the gallery and shop of Jeb Boyd and Vivian Stairstay, both Harrisburg natives, and we're happy to be part of Gallery Walk today. Thanks to the Art Association of Harrisburg, to Mayor Pappenfuss, and to all the local supporters and patrons of local arts. Our gallery comprises of paintings, photography, pottery, and all sorts of interesting artistic oddities.
Hello, my name is Catherine Lawrence, and I'm one of the owners of the Midtown Scholar Bookstore, and we're celebrating the 29th annual Gallery Walk with the Art Association of Harrisburg here at the Midtown Scholar today, and we love this day. It's our birthday as a store, so we opened in 2004 on Gallery Walk, and we moved to this location here in Midtown, right across from Broad Street Market, on Gallery Walk. We expanded on Gallery Walk, and even today we're celebrating 2 photographers who are having their first ever professional exhibits on Gallery Walk. So it's an exciting time in the city to have so many people from throughout the region come to experience what the best of our city has to offer, and so many wonderful artists from throughout the region who are exhibiting today.
And here at the bookstore, we have 2 local photographers, both of whom are showing their work from not only in Harrisburg, but from around the country. And let me introduce both of them. We'll start here with Richard Kettner. Richard, tell us about your photography and why you've chosen to exhibit it here on Gallery Walk.
Well, actually developed the hobby over many years, from teenage years, and I was invited to participate here, which is pretty exciting. Very exciting. It's my first exhibit.
What's it been like? I know you've been speaking to people all day. They've been coming up. They've been looking at your photography. How has it made you feel, and what are you learning?
I'm learning to not take my work for granted. You know, they all comment about having the eye for photography, but maybe Will's the same, where we get used to the work we do, and you know, we know they're good pictures, but we don't think that much of them. But people see that different vantage point that they're not used to seeing.
Well, I can say that your photography is amazing. We've seen it. We saw it first online, and it's great to have it here on display for people to come see. So this exhibit will be extending for even beyond Gallery Walk, so people should come up and see it. And we also have William Fletcher. William, tell us about yourself.
I'm actually part of the Pennsylvania National Guard. While I was deployed, I decided to start schooling for photography because it was always a hobby. I attained my degree, and I do a lot of portraiture work and stuff like that, but you know, in the adventures I've had going around the world and around the state, I've gotten a lot of amazing images, and people keep telling me, hey, you should sell those, and I never thought to until Catherine from the bookstore said, hey, would you like to hang some of your work here? And you know, it took me weeks to even figure out what I wanted to do with the work, let alone if I was actually interested in having people look at my stuff. And you know, just like he said, it's looking at your own images, you get kind of behind yourself and thinking nobody's going to want to hang that in their house, and then you start talking to the people here at the bookstore that are amazing, and it's incredible feeling to know that people enjoy your work.
And let me show off some of the work here if I can, because so this is William's work. As you see, we've got some sort of iconic images of Harrisburg, but I love the way that you capture the light and the mood and the feel. What motivated you to photograph, for instance, the newly refurbished statue there in
the waiting statue? The image I took because I do a lot of work at night. Obviously, you can see the stuff, all the 3 images of Harrisburg at night. I think the lighting, and especially on the waiting statue, there's very dim light on him, so to be able to capture him, you know, and then get the tree in the background just like that, it was an image I wanted to hang in my own house. So
Yeah.
I went down to take it, you know, and obviously every month when the Capitol building lights change colors, I go out and I get a night exposure of the image. This is from October. You know, Harrisburg cares a lot about different things. You know, if something happens around the world, we light up their country's colors.
Right.
You know, if something happens, for example, breast cancer awareness, we light it
Yep.
up pink for, you know, just a little bit of awareness. And for example, I have pictures of the World Autism Day when we lit it blue, and it means a lot to me because I
Yeah.
care a lot about the world, obviously.
And you know, the city's
Harrisburg
doing that
does.
now too, not only with the arches underneath the Market Street Bridge,
Yes.
but we're also going to be lighting up the Walnut Street Bridge again. That's happening this fall.
Awesome.
So a
Yeah.
lot of color and light and beautiful things happening in Harrisburg. Your work isn't just about Harrisburg, but those I think are two that will appeal to people watching this at home. And Richard, can we show a little bit of your work? If we come down this way. I'm gonna point. I'm gonna point to this one. It's true the Midtown Scholar sign is in the background, but I love it's from the Broad Street Market. We have our new LED street lights glowing in the distance. Tell us about that shot.
I'm frequently in the bookstore here, and
Yeah.
I always wanted to capture some night scenes here, and this is all new to me. I knew the Midtown marquee would be turned off at some point, so I came downtown, Midtown, about 8 o'clock one night, 9 o'clock, and just wanted to capture Yellowbird Cafe and the different businesses along here and a little bit of the Broad Street Market. From a new vantage point, everybody's used to seeing the end of the Broad Street Market and the round sign.
Exactly. And I have to say, historically, you're absolutely right. You're getting angles that most photographers, haven't taken. If you look at the old postcards of the Broad Street Market or of Midtown or of Harrisburg in general, it's always the same shots. And
Right.
it strikes me right away that you notice details and things that maybe one wouldn't notice. Well, Gallery Walk is a way for the public to appreciate and celebrate the local artistic talent that we have in Harrisburg and the region and support our local artists. There are over 24 venues. I think it's now been more than 2 decades in the making for Gallery Walk. It's an incredible event. I'm really glad you could join us, and I hope people come by and check out these exhibits and also realize that you can make this walk in Harrisburg not just once a year on a Sunday. You can come during the week, visit the Susquehanna Art Museum and all the great galleries. And hopefully the Mural Festival will be a recurring yearly event, but it really has changed the way I think people are going to walk and look at Harrisburg. So great chance to celebrate it all here at Gallery Walk, and thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Having a great time at Sprocket.